Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackers Gaming, bringing you the very next matchup in the DLC character tournament. So, real quick, if you're new, there's a few rules I want you to follow if you want to participate. And yes, you're more than welcome to. It's very simple, too. So, gonna have a matchup today in the tournament. You've probably already seen by the thumbnail or the title of the video the two characters that are involved in today's matchup. Which is, well, Crash Bandicoot and Skull Kid, and I'm going to jump into that matchup in just a couple minutes here. But if you want to participate, pretty simple. 1 vote per person. The way to vote is down in the comments by simply typing the name of either character that you would rather see as DLC character for a DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And again, it does not matter if they're an assist trophy, a Pokemon, a background enemy, you know, a spirit. None of that matters. This tournament is just for fun, kind of. If it was down to you, who would you personally pick as DLC? If it came down to that, who would you pick between the two? So the characters don't matter. All right, the stuff going around them does not matter. So yeah, vote for who you personally want. Anyway, with that being said, this is also a double elimination tournament, meaning character has to lose twice before officially eliminated. Go till there's a winner, and if there's a tie in the voting, I flip a coin, and we will break the tie that way. Best way to do it. So, with that out of the way, we have to go over the result from last week, because voting only stays open for 1 week, so 1 7-day period. So yeah, who is it? The results. Results today are from the loser bracket as well, so one of these characters is about to be eliminated from the tournament, and the results are for the matchup. Who was it again? Psylocke taking on Dixie Kong, and this one. I'm just kind of interested to see how it, I'm always interested to see how the results shape up for the tournament. So, without any further ado, let's check out who won. And maybe not surprising to a lot of people, Dixie Kong ended up winning. I've always said about Dixie Kong, I feel like she's one of the last Nintendo, you know, the true Nintendo All-Stars that are left. And it's just a crime she's not playable in this game right now. So, Dixie Kong gets to move on. Unfortunately, Psylocke is eliminated, but hey, decent run for Psylocke, and you might still have actually a legit chance for DLC depending on, you know, the whole spirit situation, because Psylocke doesn't have a spirit and all that stuff. Anyway, that's different. But congrats to Dixie Kong, she moves on at least for one more, because this is the loser bracket, so she already has 1 loss. And yeah, so we got to get to today's matchup, which is actually in the loser bracket. Like I said a bit earlier, Crash Bandicoot taking on Skull Kid. Now, again, Skull Kid's an assist trophy. That doesn't matter. If you'd still rather have Skull Kid over Crash Bandicoot for DLC character, vote for him then. That again, doesn't matter. He's an assist trophy. So, I'd say we just kind of jump into this, shall we? All right. So first up, Crash Bandicoot. Gaming icon, big-time third-party character, being speculated on a lot recently. Reggie did come out a couple weeks ago during the Game Awards and said, you know, think outside of the box when it comes to, you know, the way Nintendo is approaching DLC for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And that was kind of shown off by, you know, Joker from Persona. They're going for the characters in the DLC, the Fighter Pass, are going to be characters that are from unrepped series. Now, again, yeah, I guess that kind of rules out Skull Kid, but still, if you want Skull Kid, vote for Skull Kid. But I guess it's a point in favor for Crash, because there's no Crash spirits. The Crash Bandicoot series is not repped in any way in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it could be with DLC, and a ton of people would love to see Crash as a playable fighter. It was a long-time PlayStation mascot. They used to have those commercials, you know, the dude in the Crash Bandicoot suit yelling through the megaphone something about, hey, plumber boy, or something like that. So it would be really cool to actually have that matchup finally happen, Crash versus Mario, and you can make it happen in Smash. That'd be sick. That would be sick. So I've heard a couple people, and I kind of agree in a sense, but I would still love to see Smash or Crash in Smash. But some people are like, wouldn't Crash fit better if there was another PlayStation All-Stars? I agree with that, honestly. He just seems more like a PlayStation character anyway, because that's where he kind of, you know, that's where he got his big fan base from. But there's no PlayStation All-Stars 2, and the first one's pretty much dead. The servers are getting shut off anyway. So back to Smash. So Crash, I think, has to be a really, really strong contender for DLC. I mean, the Insane Trilogy is on the Switch. The Crash, the Team Racing just got announced a few weeks ago at the Game Awards as well. I don't remember. Somebody told me that's coming to the Switch. I don't remember seeing that though. I just didn't see it, and it could be. So if that's also coming to the Switch, I guess that could be another point in favor for Crash. Even if it's not initially coming to the Switch, I think at some point it probably will. I don't know. Crash in Smash. Not only does it rhyme, but it just feels right at this point. I mean, I would love to have matchups with just big time gaming icons, and we already can in Smash. That's what's great. They just bring all these different universes from gaming, together, and just smash it out. Go at it with each other. So adding another iconic character with the stature, that Crash has would be epic and so awesome. And I'm down for it personally. I am down for it. So I hope Crash gets in regardless of, the outcome in this tournament. I hope he gets in. He's probably one of my higher picks if I had to. I actually made a DLC prediction, the Fighter Pass prediction a couple weeks ago. Crash was on there. I think he's gonna happen, but only time will tell. But anyway, Crash's opponent, Skull Kid. Now, Skull Kid, Legend of Zelda. I always say this about Legend of Zelda because I truly feel this way. Legend of Zelda deserves a different rep. We don't need another Link. We don't need a different Zelda. We don't need a different Sheik or a different Ganondorf. We need a different character like Skull Kid, like a Midna, like an Impa, just somebody different. And Skull Kid is perfect because not only is he a big time, character, a name in the franchise, he's a reoccurring character. He would have a very unique, pretty awesome kind of moveset. It kind of has to do with some sort of like magic, and I don't know. He would just be phenomenal as a character. A lot of people would say, all right, well, what does this final Smash be? It would probably have been the Moon, but we got that as an assist trophy, so think of something else for Final Smash. Not too hard. I had another idea, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But like his moveset, the whole character, Skull Kid in general is just very popular amongst a lot of fans. In the Smash community, he's been like on want list I've seen him on want list for a long time, since like Brawl. I don't remember Melee. I didn't pay too much attention. I was in middle school back then. I didn't pay attention to what other people cared about rosters, but Brawl I started paying attention. And I seen Skull Kid mentioned quite a bit, and he was on my personal. Skull Kid is in my top, set amount. I don't know exactly where he kind of fits in. Probably top 10 for sure for characters that I would love to see be playable in Smash Bros. Whether, it would have been in the base roster. Unfortunately, it wasn't, because he's an assist trophy. Upgrade him. But, or maybe DLC, or maybe a future game. I would love to see Skull Kid as a playable character. I just think all around unique. People know the name. It comes from a big time franchise, Legend of Zelda after all. So, I think that helps him. That, he would sell. I honestly feel Skull Kid would sell as DLC. But, let's be honest. If any assist trophies, and maybe I'm being a little biased here, but if any assist trophies get promoted, from assist trophy to playable character through the DLC, probably Waluigi and Isaac are at the top of that list, because they received the most backlash from the community when they were revealed. So and that's a really big if that did happen, those would probably be the two characters that would get in before Skull Kid. And I don't expect promotion at all. I hope it happens, but I'm not expecting it by any means. But anyway, for this particular matchup, who would I rather see? Or who am I going to vote for? If this was like a couple months ago, I would have said Skull Kid, but the more I think about DLC and the more that I just think about I'm voting Crash. I'm voting Crash Bandicoot. The more I think about Crash, the more I just think the cartoony style, the vibe, the whole character. He fits in very well with Smash, and I would love to see him duke it out with other gaming legends, other gaming icons. That would be fantastic. I would love to see that. So my vote is for Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, pretty simple. So the only question left is who you got. Who you gonna vote for? Either Crash Bandicoot or Skull Kid. Pretty simple. All right. I guess we'll show you the the sneak peek for tomorrow's episode. So looks like the result. Nope. The matchup tomorrow is going to be Master Chief taking on Elma. That should be interesting. And then the results. Yeah, results are gonna be Hayachi and Dr. Eggman. Okay. Hayachi and Eggman. Interesting. All right, but anyway, I guess that's pretty much going to be it for this one. Yeah. Right? I did that, right? Yeah, because that's today's matchup. Yeah, tomorrow's matchup, Master Chief and Elma, and tomorrow's results, Eggman and Hayachi. All right, okay. I don't know. I got confused for a second. All right, anyway, that is pretty much going to be it for this one. Again, 1 vote per person. Vote down in the comments by simply typing the name of either Crash Bandicoot, or Skull Kid. Whoever you would rather see. But that's pretty much it for this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I look forward to all the voting again as usual. And hopefully we catch you on the next one. I do have another video coming out later today, Pokeball Battle Fridays. Just a little fun thing I do with friends. So if you want to check that out, please do. They're always fun to watch. At least I think so. But anyway, that is it for this one. Hopefully we catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.